What's up, guys? So in today's episode I'm going to show you how to replace a mirror on 2013 Chevy Camaro. As you can see, this one's a little broken. I'm going to put a new one on. I already got it painted, so it should be quick install. Let's start with opening the door. First you got to look and see basically where you could have bolts. So here's your first possibility. There's like a little rubber here. You pull this rubber out, boom, torx bolt. First thing. Then second thing, you gotta inspect the door panel. Here's another panel right there. See this plastic? That plastic gotta come off. You gotta pry right there in the corner. I'm gonna show you. Use the little pick. So I got my torx. This is size T30, and this is basically gonna take this bolts out. Here you go. First bolt is out. Don't forget about a cup or something for your screws so you don't lose them. And next thing, you're gonna use the little pick, which is this one. You can use a different one or flat screwdriver. Picks are probably the best. And you gotta pry it right there. Voila. Plastic will come out. Now you got a 7mm bolt or something to equal standard. Next thing you gotta do when you get those bolts out, and you can see that the door panel is moving and there's nothing else holding it. Make sure there's no bolts. Like there's a bolt right here too, see? And there's another one on the bottom. And that's also 7. So we're just gonna quickly remove those. And now I think we have all the bolts out. The panel is pretty much loose. You gotta put your fingers there or flat screwdriver, just be gentle so you don't scratch your paint. And you gotta quickly pull the door panel back. And you start always from the bottom. You start from the bottom, pull it away, and then pick it up. Just let it pick gently and then just pry it open. See, it popped. Now when you be able to put your hands behind it, you just gotta hold the door like with a knee and then quickly pull the door panel out, like one quick move. That way you don't break so many clips. Oh, here's one more bolt, which we didn't see. It's right here in the front of the door. Pretty much what? One bolt over here, one on the bottom, another one on the bottom, which is 3. Those are 7mm. Then you got a fourth one, which is here, also 7mm. And then the last one is right here, which is your torx. So all you need for this job is a 7mm socket, preferably with extension, and a 30mm torx. Of your door panel, you gotta remove this little plastic. And that's where your screw is, and that's a 10mm, but I cannot show you because my camera sucks. Here's 2 more. There's 2 right here in this hole. You gotta remove this rubber piece, and there's 1 over there. So let's get the 10mm and take this out. You might need an extension. Important when you remember moving these nuts, try to hold them if you can with the finger, because they like to fall in a door, and that happened to me many times. So then you're gonna have to go and buy a magnet or get your magnet and start hunting for these nuts. So you just try to take them out and slowly back out with the nut so you don't lose it and save yourself some time. You gotta pull this nut out right here. This right here, the little one, and this will disconnect. And you gotta push this through and pull your mirror out gently. Let's get the new mirror in. Alright, start. You gotta put it here. Make sure you gotta aim it into the hole. It's maybe very difficult. with one hand, but let's try. Gotta go down. Oh, hold on. One little thing. Alright, now you gotta try to put this thing right there. Gently. Once you put in there, catch a mirror with at least one knot so it doesn't fall. Don't go anywhere. Alright. We'll catch it with one knot so we don't lose it. Alright. Gently. And now we're gonna try to fish this wire. Might have to pull this out a little bit. Hopefully we can get to the wire. Oh, of course we cannot. Okay, that didn't work out as planned. Now we gotta pull this clip out. Remove the door panel. Try to just kind of hang it on something if you're gonna get a bungee cord or something so it just doesn't, you know, lay on the ground. So just hang it so you don't rip the wires. Alright. On. I catched it with one knot. I'm gonna put the other two as well. Well, I can't get to the wire, so I gotta take the speaker out so I can put my hand over there and I can find the wire. So that's what we're gonna do, take the speaker out, take the 7mm out and then gently pry it because it's got like a glue on it. There you go. Now it's out. You should be able to put your hand over there and find the wire. Here it is. Here it is. Put it through here. And that's it. It's pretty simple. It takes about half an hour. It would take me quicker if I wasn't holding the camera. I'm working with improvement to get a GoPro. That's coming next to help you guys make your life easier and save some money while fixing it yourself. Alright, stay tuned. Let's put it back together now. Put the speaker back in. There's a notch over here. Make sure this goes first. You gotta pick the speaker out, tilt it a little bit, and slide this thing into the notch. And then put it in and put your lovely 7mm bolt in there. There you go. Now that we got the speaker in, don't forget to tighten these 3 nuts. I already put one in just to hold the mirror in place. I'm gonna put the 2 other. And gently. You gotta put these clips back on it. As you can see, they go in this little notch right here. So this goes down right there. Line them all up. We're missing one. I don't know where to go, but it's not here. And then you gotta put your rubber behind it, right there. You gotta go behind it, see it? Behind. The rubber behind it. You can hang the door panel back on it. You're gonna start from the top. First, you need to line your little door lock button with the hole in the door panel. Then you're gonna clip them in. To get the top on, just gonna line it up, make sure it's all lined up, and then use a little bit, not too much force, to pop all the clips in. And check with your hand, make sure it's all sealed. You got no gaps. That means it's all in place. Take your time on this thing so you don't break clips while you put it in, and make sure everything is lined up before you start pressing, you know, and breaking clips. So good luck. Now then you get the door panel all ready and in place. Don't forget to tighten all the bolts. In this situation, there's a torx here, like I told you earlier, and there's 1, 2, 3 and 4 7mm, and then you put your lid covers back in place. Those.